What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Panthers advice, man. The season is almost here, but today we're going to be breaking down Trevin Wallace, rookie linebacker out of Kentucky. Now, at first, when the Panthers drafted him, I was like, okay, he looks good on paper, but we just got, DJ Wana. We just got Clowney. We got Josie Jewell. We already have Shaq. Now, Shaq, obviously, we'll see what happens there, but you guys kind of get where I'm going. Why didn't we get secondary? To me, at first, I was like, okay, Trevin looks like a bigger, maybe faster, maybe not faster, Jeremy Chin. So I pulled up the weight chart. Jeremy Chin, 220, Trevin Wallace, 240. I was like, oh, okay. 240, and he plays like this. He hits the gaps like this. Right here, we're going to see Florida basically run a zone concept. So we're going to let it go. We're going to pause it about right here. The running back has a few different options he could hit. He could hit right here, he could hit right here, or he could bounce this thing out. It's up to Trevin right here to really control these two holes. If the running back makes Trevin miss right here, he's gone, right? This guy right here, he's picking up their receiver. This DB is over here. You know the DBs. They're not really trying to tackle, right? So it's up to Trevin right here to stop the ball carrier, and that's exactly what he does, man. First play, pretty good. Let's check out play number 2. So on play number 2, we're going to see him right here against Ball State. And you're going to see him, man, just jump over the lineman. You're going to see about 2 or 3 of their Ball State guys try and cut block. Take a look right here. We're going to pause it right here. They all go for the cut block. Now look at Trevin. He's back here. QB's reading. It's 3rd and 5. Most likely, it looks like a slant route here, 3-yard slant. You got your guy going across the middle. Now, Trevin probably recognizes that, right? 3rd and 5. Looks like cover 0, which means there's no help. It's mono, e-mono for him. Right there, and right there. So the QB is obviously looking at the slant, and if the slant's not there, he wants to come back and go across the middle. But watch what Trevin does right here. We're going to let it go. We're going to pause it right there. I don't know if you guys caught that, but you're going to see he's going to stick his hands up, basically block the throwing lane for the slant route because you're going to see the quarterback has to put it right here. So look at Trevin Wallace being smart. Slant route's not there. Middle is now taken away because you got Trevin going across there. This could potentially be open, but look at Trevin taking down the quarterback, man. To me, he's just a bigger, more physical Jeremy Chin. Somebody who can play in that linebacker position for EE, right? Because Jeremy Chin just wasn't quite big enough to play in that 3-4 defense, right? Essentially why he didn't play. Do I agree with it? Not completely, but it is what it is. Let's keep it going. On this play right here, I want you guys to watch Trevin. Watch how he reads this play. And the second he realizes that the running back has it, man, turns on the Jets right there. The running back, he's going full speed right, almost gets away, but Trevin takes him down. But what I want you guys to watch is about right here. Take a look what happens, right? They do the pitch. Once they do the pitch, man, he locks in, shoots the gap right there, like I said before, man. It's all about shooting the gaps with him. The one thing I don't see from his highlight film is physicality, right? And what I mean by that is not that he's not a physical linebacker, but when he makes contact with the guard, with the tackle, how does he get away from that, right? We see him shoot a lot of gaps, which is good, which I imagine that's how the scheme's going to run. He's going to play the middle linebacker in that 3-4 defense, so it'll be him and JJ, him and Shaq. They could put him on the end, depending on the offensive formation, right? Line him up against the tight end. I don't know how good he is, though, against the guard and tackle if he comes that way on a blitz, right, against the run. We don't see that a lot, but everything else looks good, man. Let's keep it going. So the next play we're going to look at, you're going to have Trevin Wallace lined up right here. He's going to shoot the gap right here. Take a look what happens. He's going to shoot this gap. But what I want you guys to watch is the guard right here. He has no idea that Trevin's going into this gap right here. No idea. So take a look what happens next. Bang. Trevin's going to shoot through the gap. Takes down the quarterback right there. Not great stuff on the guard because once the ball was snapped, he immediately went to help out the center. Not a good look. But good stuff by Trevin right there, selling the blitz, man. Let's keep it going. So right here against Mississippi State, we've seen some highlights against Florida, Ball State, Eastern Kentucky. Take a look what happens right here. Probably my favorite play of his college career. Bam. Woo, woo, woo. We don't see a lot of hits like that anymore, especially at the college level. Take a look what happens right here. Bam. Lowers that shoulder, and the running back, he tried to get bucked too. Take a look what happens. The running back tries to lower the shoulder too, right? Take a look. Bang. He lost. Oh, he lost. Bad. He lost. bad. And this is what I want to see right here, man. This is what I want to see. We didn't have this at all last year, right? We didn't have this at all last year. Trevin Wallace, ooh, he can hit, man. Let's keep it going. So we have a few more plays to go over, but take a look what happens right here. You got XL, Mr. Xavier going against Trevin Wallace right there. Trevin's going to take him down the backfield. X tried to get a little shifty there, right? He tried to go a little Reggie Bush, what, 05, 06? Didn't quite work this time. Trevin Wallace does a great job basically sitting there. And that's the one thing I've noticed about Trevin Wallace, based on the highlights in the film I've seen, is that he doesn't over pursue, right? He's patient. He waits for the play to come to him, and then he uses that acceleration that he has to really make an impact on the play. Because against X right here, you're going to see him, well, not yet, but he's going to be at the top of your screen right here. He doesn't try and shoot down here. He waits for X to come to him, and then bang, uses that acceleration to take him down, man. Great stuff right there. So right here is going to be our last play. You got Trevin Wallace taking down the running back in the backfield. Now that's going to wrap it up. Let me know what you guys think of Trevin Wallace. I think he does fit in that 3-4 scheme. He's going to be the next guy up, bearing any injuries, which seems like, the common case for the Panthers lately, right? So it makes sense to get some depth at linebackers because in that 3-4 defense, we need that. What do I like about him? The acceleration, the potential, and I like that he's patient, and it seems like he likes to hit. What do I want to see more of? Physicality, right? We didn't see him engage with any tackle, any guard, like I said before, any tight end. There was one with the running back. It was kind of iffy, right? So if there was one thing for him to improve on, it's that right there. Other than that, I think this dude has extreme potential. I'm excited to see him in the defense because I can guarantee you he's going to get some playing time pretty early. Let me know what you guys think. Panthers advice is out. Content is coming very, very soon. Training camp is right around the corner. I'll catch you guys there, man. Take it easy.